So in the last week or so, we received the encouraging news that interest rates are starting to drop. But are you waiting for interest rates to go down even further before jumping into the Calgary real estate market? If you are, you may want to watch this video because holding off may cost you more than you think. Hey folks, it's Alex Menzies here with the Justin Haver real estate team brokered by eXp Realty. Today we're going to be looking at the hot topic of interest rates in the Calgary real estate market. With the current state of the market coupled with all the speculation surrounding what's going on with the interest rates, it can be pretty overwhelming to make a decision on whether or not to invest right now. But don't worry, I'm here today to help you navigate these troubled waters by providing you with a little bit more insight so that you can make informed decisions. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload from me. And comment down below with any questions that you have and I'll get back to you directly. With that said, let's dive into today's topic. First, why don't we set the stage of the current state of the real estate market? Calgary's real estate market is still buzzing with activity, and in our latest market update, we saw a big increase in new listings and a steady demand for homes despite the rise in benchmark pricing. With the current seller's market and the continuous rise in house pricing, coupled with the cost of living, it can be super tricky to decide whether or not to jump into the Calgary real estate market now or wait until those interest rates start to come down to reduce your monthly outlay. Click the link on the screen now to watch my full market update for a deep dive in what's been going on in the Calgary real estate market in the past month. So let's dive into the key points for consideration here. What are your long-term investment goals? Real estate is typically a long-term investment, and whether the rates are low or high today, there's a good chance that the value of that property is going to continue to increase. So consider your long-term goals. Are you looking for a property that you wish to call home, or are you looking for an investment property from which you can gain monthly cash flow and build equity over time? Either way, focusing on the long-term growth rather than short-term savings from the interest rates is key. Ask yourself, are you missing out on opportunities by waiting? Waiting on rates to drop could mean that you miss out on some great deals that are available right now. It could be the dream home, and it could slip through your fingers while you're waiting for those interest rates to drop. Pre-approval and a solid understanding of your budget are crucial here. Being prepared financially puts you in a really strong position to act quickly. And at the moment in the current seller's market, where last month the average days on market was just 19 days across Calgary, now is the time to have all your ducks in a row if you want to get that property of your dreams. To help me illustrate this point a little bit better, let me share with you some real life examples. Meet Sarah. She brought her Calgary home last year despite the higher rates, and she focused on the long-term benefits. Today, her property value has increased significantly, and she's glad she didn't wait. Then there's Mark. He's an investor who sees the opportunity in a rising market. Despite the interest rates, his property's rental income has provided him with a steady monthly cash flow, proving that timely decisions do in fact pay off. Now, as with anything in the real estate market, this is never going to be a one-size-fits-all solution, and we need to tailor the approach to the individual. So let's take a look at some of the counter arguments. So some would argue that waiting for interest rates to go down is going to be a more financially viable option. They don't want to be paying more on the interest rate. They want to be putting more into the principal. Makes sense. But while that's true, it's also a bit of a gamble. The market conditions and the property prices can be unpredictable. And as we've seen so far this year, month on month, the property prices have continued to increase. Instead, my advice would be to focus on locking in a mortgage rate that you can afford today and take advantage of the lower property prices, as they are very likely to continue to increase. Always speak to a qualified mortgage broker to make sure that you're getting a product that is suitable for your needs and the needs of your family. I would never recommend that you get yourself into a financial position that's going to be of detriment to you or your loved ones, and ask your broker to explain any of the associated fees with early renewal in case the rates do drop. That way, when the time comes, you can make an informed decision of what's going to be the most financially beneficial option for you. And if you've purchased at today's prices, you've built equity in that home, as opposed to waiting for rates to drop and adding more to the principal, albeit at a much higher property value. The key point here is to always remember that lower interest rates in the future do not equate to lower costs overall. You have to take all factors into consideration. That way you can make an informed decision as to what you want to do here and now. The key to success in real estate is making informed, timely decisions. don't let the uncertainty of interest rates stop you from taking action today. Focus on your financial readiness and your long-term goals and make the best choice for your situation. The market will always have fluctuations, but the right time to invest is when it aligns with your personal and financial readiness to do so. So what are your thoughts with the current market conditions and what's going on with the interest rates? Please share your comments and your experiences down below in the comments section. Click the link up here to watch my video where I break down what it means to be in a buyer's or a seller's market. Like the video if you found it helpful today. Subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Have an awesome day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.